Mr. Kyle.
Hey, hello there, buddy. How are you, buddy?
What's up, fucker guy?
Uh,
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
little different setup for me, guys. So this is a episode on the road because I'm currently in my grandparents' house in Miami. Jeez, I was about to say Michigan, and I couldn't bring my mic stand because the thing weighed fucking 30 pounds. So I'm holding the mic today, and yeah, I'm in their office. That's me right there. That's me right here. This is me as well. So yeah, we're coming to you from Florida. How is everyone?
As you can see, live on the scene, we have Kyle. There are multiple photos of him in the background in red. So if you're watching this, take a quick peek. This is where a lot of the family work gets done. Today we had a lot of fun on the last episode with the whole torn situation. So it's torn.
Yeah, that's right, Shane. We're going to be doing the torn segment today, coming to you from Florida. Thanks. Back to you.
Florida man, Florida man. Have you seen any Florida mans?
Florida Mans?
You know the Florida man.
I've seen Flow Rider.
Oh, nice. What
No,
about
I didn't
Mr.
see Flow.
Worldwide?
Dude, there's so many guys who look like Mr. Worldwide. It's like almost every dude here. Every guy at the gym is Mr. Worldwide. It's really crazy.
It's kind of
But
funny that you say that though. We'll get back. Okay, just
yeah.
quick. We're gonna veer off a little here, but my stepdad. There's like, for whatever reason, like we see so many guys around that like look like him, and we'll just be like, oh, there's a John. There's a John.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
you see a
love playing that game.
you see a working class man in cargo shorts, hair's very light. I'm being kind. He's bald on top.
Yeah.
White man, late 50s, early 60s. That's a John. That's a John.
Good at kickball.
Nasser, our boy.
Dude.
Well, not our boy. Not our boy. Actually,
Yeah. You speak for yourself on that one.
that boy, that one
yeah.
boy.
That
Was
guy
he?
for the,
Was he at
he was at the
Michigan?
University of Michigan, dude. Yeah, that's why this
Oh,
one rings so
no.
close to home for me.
I'm so
Yeah, he
sorry.
was like the University of Michigan gymnastics team doctor who was doing very
Diddler.
inappropriate things. Yeah. But the reason we're bringing him up is because I guess he got stabbed like 9 times or something in prison. Which
16
honestly,
times.
dude, I don't even feel bad. Do
Is
you?
The only reason I'm torn on this subject whatsoever is I'm like, was he stabbed enough times?
Oh, I like that. Yeah. It almost should have been more.
And like, was he stabbed in his asshole? Because that should have happened. At least one.
I'm gonna tell you that is a tough. You're gonna have to have very good accuracy for that to happen. Just remember in the Patriot, aim small, miss small. The advice that was given to the Suns.
Right.
That's a tough target.
I mean, technically, they're aiming small.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing might be big now, for all we know. I don't know what's happening to that man in there, but
He's
we
been
can
in there
only
for
hope.
a minute.
We can only hope he's getting worked on. But anyways, really unfortunate what happened to those kids. Speaking of kids, though, have you noticed?
Careful with this transition.
Have you noticed like these haircuts that are happening right now? Like either the kind of like just fade with the curl on top, or it's got the like the curl along the side, and then it'll go into a curl mullet like on the back.
Okay,
have you seen those?
Are you saying that you don't think these are? You think these are artificial?
I honestly, are they getting perms or not? That's what I'm getting to. Are these kids getting perms or not? Because I don't remember this many white kids having curly hair. I'll say
this is a giant accusation. You're saying these are perm jobs?
I think some of these kids are getting perms, dude.
I don't know. I haven't seen as many of these. See, you're about to be a dad, so it's one of those things where you're like, man, I never noticed so many Volkswagen Beetles till I had a Beetle, right? This
right.
Is like you're about to have a kid, so maybe you're noticing more. I haven't noticed this that often.
Okay, I've noticed more pregnant women cruising around in the neighborhood.
For sure.
No, I'm telling you, I was even Like even when we were just recently up in like the valley outside of San Francisco, there were kids with like the angry father in the outfield, like sports glasses, like the Oakleys. And
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
even got the haircuts. They got the haircuts, they got the Crocs. I'm telling you, dude, these kids are getting perms. What do you think?
yeah.
Yay or nay?
I could be a perm job, could be natural. I don't know, but I'm not against it. Hey, if you're rocking it, rock it.
I'm for it. I kind of love it, but it's like come clean. Like
I feel you.
let the world know. Like if it's fillers, if you got a BBL back there where you're getting perms, like just let the world know. Like let's be transparent, okay?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I always wanted to have curly hair, so I don't know. Maybe when I cut this mop off, I'll
Whew.
I'll join the kids and I'll get a perm job and I'll have a nice Uncle Jesse going, a nice AC Slater, just
That's nice.
down to the
I like
back.
it.
Maybe next episode. I don't know. You'll see. Okay, tattoos, bad tattoos.
Oh
Are
god,
you an
they're
Iron
so
Cross guy?
bad. Fuck no. Oh god, it's so gross.
What about
Also, I have to
nice?
preface. I don't have any tattoos. You don't have any tattoos, right?
No, I don't. I
Okay,
don't.
which is
Yeah,
rare. We're two tattooless dudes in
that's right.
2023. Um,
But you
we
have a
may have
nipple
to.
piercing, right?
No, 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 no. God, no,
Just one, right?
no, 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 no. Iron Cross, atrocious.
Yeah.
Um,
Prayer
I think
hands
right up there is the prayer. Oh, the prayer hands are so bad. They're
with the
so bad
rosary
with the.
beads.
No, no, no. Stop, stop. It's so bad, especially when you see like bad ones done by bad tattoo artists. I'm just
Oh,
like, what is that? Why did you get that on your neck, dude?
oh no. Well, I mean, I think Trey Lance has like an Iron Cross with prayer hands,
Oh
a
no.
lion, and Jesus, like all in the same piece. It's pretty amazing. Nautical
Yeah, no,
stars.
a no, a double no.
Not even if you've got one on the back of one elbow and one on the back of the other.
Unless you're gonna use them to help you like navigate the oceans, then no.
What if you're a sailor but you don't know how to use them? No, Old English.
What to write my last name? No, I think I'm good. I can remember it.
Dude, last name or across the back with your family's coat of arms
Oh
all
god.
on top of a nice iron cross
Oh god.
down your spine.
Oh lord. No, stop. Stop.
Okay, so we're not torn on this one
No,
whatsoever.
I think we're all in the same ballpark.
Is
Horrible
there any
tattoos are
tattoo?
horrible tattoos.
Any tattoo that you've like ever thought about getting?
Honestly, no, because then when you think about it for more than 2 seconds, you're like, dude, am I really gonna want that like next week? No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to kind of really be like, "Oh, this is going to be a forever thing." But
Oh, and
kudos to those.
girlfriends' names is up there on horrible tattoo choices. Also, don't do that.
Wait, you don't want to have wino on you?
No, I was thinking about getting my ex girlfriend on my wang. Thank God I didn't. Ugh.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Jeff Bezos. He's
What do you
back.
do?
He's always kind of around. We love the guy. He's great. Uh he's going to be built he started I think in 2018 building this 10,000 year clock. It costs
Mhm.
$42 million. Where do you land on that? Like, is there something better that could be done with that 42 million?
Yeah, 100%. Yes, 100%. Like fund the podcast.
Dude,
um, this sounds ridiculous. Why? But I guess when you have dumb money, it's right.
well, apparently it wasn't his idea. The clock
Okay.
was like originally Danny Hillis, a computer scientist. It was his idea.
Mm,
It's called Clock of the Long. It's a 500-foot tall clock. When you're seeing this
hmm
thing being put together, it it's kind of amazing looking because it kind of looks like one of those like grandmother clocks that would be like encapsulated in the glass, like in Beauty and
Mm-hmm.
the Beast, how like the rose is in there. But this is like, it's like underground in a mountain in
Yeah.
Texas. And they're building this thing out, and it's massive. They're going to have like little anniversaries and whatever kind of rooms. I mean, I could kind of see it maybe turning into some sort of a monument that is, down the line into the future. But apparently it's like powered on thermal
Mm-hmm.
energy. I don't know. It's pretty fucking grandiose, honestly. And it's not even like it's not even his original idea. Like, it's some other guy's idea. And he's like,
Stolen idea.
you know what? This sounds good. I'm going to throw my name on it. People are going to be coming here for apparently 10,000 years. And yeah, I'd imagine we'd probably still be keeping track of time by then. And if we're not, we are in a very advanced stage of
Hmm.
existence. We might not even fucking need clocks at that point, right?
Dude, I don't know. I feel like one, did the people of Texas sign off on this? I feel like not. Two, yeah, way better use of 42 million. But also, since this thing is getting built, and you're talking about time, we need Kamala Harris to deliver the opening speech about time. The time speech she gave, where she was like, "Time, it's a circle of time, and the time that we're in will always be moving because we are in." I don't know. I just need her to deliver it, and I'm on
Sounds
board.
like a Christopher Nolan movie, honestly.
Yeah.
Time and fucking
Oh,
circles. It's like every
yeah.
Christopher Nolan movie up until Oppenheimer. Okay. Well, I am torn on the clock. I don't know. I'm like,
Mm,
it could be good.
yeah.
But also at the same time, I'm like 42 million. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
why?
this is giving me the vibes of that super expensive uh Star Wars hotel they tried to make that no one was
Oh my
signing up for because it
god.
was like $5,000 a night. Sounds like a good idea, but maybe in the long run we're gonna figure out it wasn't.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because I'd still like to go there, but I'm not gonna. No, I'd rather go
No.
to Europe and like cruise for a little bit
That's
and
what I'm
enjoy
saying.
myself. Like, not locked into some kind of. Honestly, it's probably a very dirty place going into that hotel. Like,
Oh, not for me, dude. Not for me.
so doing time.
Mm,
Manson, Manson. It just seems like he's never not going to be getting headlines. But Leslie Van Houten, she was just released from prison.
mm-hmm.
What, this was not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before, which would
Yeah,
put us
super
on like the
recently.
11th or something, or the 10th here of July.
Mm-hmm.
She was convicted at 19 years old, served 53 years in jail.
Jeez.
um Newsom kept, like, I guess she kept petitioning, or her, it would come up for her petition or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, and he was just like, no, go back in. And then finally, this time when it came up, he kind of stopped. And so they released her, but she's got a 3-year parole. And
Mm-hmm.
then there's a review following that up. I mean, what do you think about, I mean, shit.
Man, I mean, I'm all for, like, she did her time, right?
Mm-hmm.
53 years, that's no joke. So what does that put her at? She's like 70 something,
She's
right? Like
72, and apparently
62?
she got a bachelor's and master's degree in humanities while she was in there. And technically, the woman that the Miss LaBianca, it was
Mm-hmm.
the LaBianca part of it, like the family that owned the grocery stores. I think it was
Mm-hmm.
like over in Los Feliz or whatever. Um, she stabbed the woman after she had already been stabbed. So it wasn't
Oof.
like her initial blow was like kind of taking her
Yeah, that was
out.
just like, oh, let me get in on the fun too, right?
Yeah,
That
if
sounds
that's
horrible.
fun.
That sounds horrible, but I'm
She
trying to put
died,
myself in
Kyle,
their
you
shoes.
piece of
Yeah.
shit.
No, I'm trying to put myself in their shoes. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're on acid.
she didn't deliver the death blow. She just followed up after the lady had already died.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if it was an orgy, or she was, number 21 out of,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, 40 guys. So she's just right there in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess people, there's obviously gonna be people in the camp of she needs to serve the rest of her life in jail, and then I'm sure there's people who are worried, like, is this 72-year-old going to try to commit more murders? Who knows?
No, man, she's changed humanities.
Yeah,
She's got a
humanities.
degree in humanities. She's a humanitarian now. Also, she was 19 on a ton of
That's
drugs.
crazy.
Like, we both you're the one who told me to read Chaos. That's the only reason I'm bringing this
Oh
up.
yeah,
Is like
yeah.
greater
Chaos is
situation of conspiracy.
Chaos is such a good book on the whole Manson and the Manson murders and all that. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it. There's way more to this story than most people on the surface just know. But yeah, I mean, I think she plays such a small part. I don't know.
Yeah, I would love for more to come out on this, and I'm sure she just wants to distance herself like as far away from it as possible. But in theory, there's like part of it where in the book they were talking about the study when they
Hmm.
had the mice up in Berkeley, right, or rats or whatever, and essentially they were kind of simulating prior to the experience of what was happening on Spawn Ranch. They were doing it
Hmm.
in like a closed environment, and those people after these experiments with these mice where they were like giving them LSD and then got them all hopped up on methamphetamines. Then they were in the Haight Ashbury area with this family clinic, and they were basically doing the same thing with like this group of people. And one of the individuals there was like teaching Manson how to kind of carry it out and do it outside of there. It's just, I don't know, it's unreal. So I think she did her time. The family's upset. The family didn't want to see her released, but I don't know. It's tough at 19 years old and you've done that much time. I think I'm okay with it.
Yeah, me too. I think it sounds like she's turned her life around. Um,
And if AI takes over the world, like she's fucked anyways. Like she just comes out. She doesn't even get to enjoy like cell phones and the internet like at their peak.
Dude, but think about how crazy that is. She went in prison in what year was that? God, I'm
Like
blanking on the year.
like
That six, yeah.
70, 69, 71, something like that.
And she's coming out in 2023. Like, think about how different the world is now versus then. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
crazy,
completely. Actually, no,
crazy.
70. Because if she was there in there 50 years, 1970, boom, done.
Mm,
So
done,
still, like,
easy.
fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. Well,
Whew.
it's messy, which kind of leads us to our next one. Messi,
Yep.
Ronaldo responds.
Dude, so
That's your boy.
I'm in Florida right now. Obviously, I'm in Miami. So Messi has joined the MLS. Um, I think everyone knows I'm a Ronaldo guy. So I
Yeah, but
respect
what are the people
Messi.
saying? What are the people saying, Kyle? You're out
Well,
there. You're on the ground.
yeah, this is interesting because when Ronaldo goes to Saudi Arabia at 38 years old, right?
Uh huh.
He's washed, he's done. They crush him in the headlines. Messi at 36, 2 years younger, is going to MLS, a last place Inter Miami MLS team. And they're like, this is such a good move for him, and he's growing the sport in America. Dude, 2 years ago, Ronaldo was in the Premier League, the best league in the world, playing for Manchester United, scoring, I think he had like 18 or 19 goals that season. And they're saying he's washed then. I'm like, dude, it's like, I hate this.
It's
I hate the
tough.
way it's
It's
treated.
tough. But I will say it was a great business move. Messi
Yeah, I mean,
killed it
dude,
on the business move.
bro, they both got ginormous bags.
Yeah,
So Ronaldo responded recently and he said that the Saudi league is better than the MLS, which obviously caused
that's
all the Messi
crazy.
fanboys to go nuts because,
Do you think the Saudi league is better than the MLS?
honestly, they're probably pretty even. That's
Really?
how bad the MLS is. Yeah, dude,
You?
they the MLS just had their All Star weekend. Okay, and
Yeah.
one of the skills is it's called like a volley. So they serve you the ball and you have to hit it while it's in the air and put it in the net. And these
Right.
are the MLS All Stars, the best players.
Right.
The dude went 0 for 7. He couldn't score one goal from 5 yards out.
That's bad.
Yeah,
I
this
think
league
I
is
could do
trash.
that. I think I could do it.
Yes, You could at least make one, dude. He
One
didn't
out of
even.
7, yeah.
Yeah, he missed the frame 3 times. I mean, it's just a joke, dude.
Like,
And
it
I got
doesn't
my
even have to
cousin
be
here.
powerful from 5
No, I
out.
I got my cousin here who's this Messi fanboy, and he's
Oh.
saying I'm washed because I'm watching the Saudi. I'm like, you're washed because your guy just went to a last place team. It's a wash fest, okay?
I mean, I personally think MLS is better than Saudi. I'm also surprised, man, that you're not a patriot. You're not a patriot. You're okay with this? I mean, the Saudis are trying to get into like every sport right now. They already got into golf,
Yeah.
and then they were just trying to lobby for all these big players to get into soccer. I don't know. We'll see what's next. They're probably trying to work on something with basketball. Unfortunately, basketball is just like they're so in
Dead.
bed with like China already. Like it's like, what are you gonna do?
I did think one interesting part about this whole Messi thing was the MLS commissioner came out
Mm-hmm.
and told all the other teams in the league, if you have turf, you have to change it to grass before Messi comes and plays. That's how
Oh
much
my
pull this guy
god.
has. Um,
Insane preferential treatment. Like what the fuck?
Meanwhile,
Um,
every NFL player's ACL has been screaming for this change to happen for years, and they just won't do it because Fuhrer Goodell just hates
yeah.
all his players.
Oh, dude, like when okay, well that's gonna bring us into our next. Like we're done with torn here. I'm
Yeah.
not torn on this. MLS better. Messi, he made a great move. Ronaldo got his money. That's fine. I hope he comes to MLS once he's done over in the Saudi league, and then we're like, oh, okay, because I would love to see it. But yeah, no, to piggyback off what you're saying with all like the turf and shit, like, dude, there was a game, I think we were playing the Giants, and it's like
Mhm.
apparently they just have like the worst turf in the league, like at that stadium, at the Meadowlands, right? Is that what it is where they
I've been
play?
there. Yeah.
And Nick Bosa tears his ACL. Solomon Thomas tears his ACL. One play. There's only one play that happened in between the two of them tearing their ACLs in the same game. Somebody else goes down. So that's my 49ers. I got the I'm repping the team right now. And recently, fucking Shore Parks, an Eagle
hmm
reporter, calls the 49ers the most overrated contenders in a long time.
Ooh, dude. I mean, listen, guys. I haven't. Everyone knows I'm retired, and I haven't made an official statement yet regarding if I'm coming back. But breaking news here at my grandmother's, where there are 25,000 photo albums. I found a photo of a young me in a Steve Young Niners jersey. So now I'm questioning, have I been a Niners fan this whole time? I don't know. And I've been talking to a few Niner people. They've said that the gang will embrace me as a day one if I make the official statement that I'm coming out of retirement, but no official statement at this point. So carry on.
Forever faithful, forever faithful. Worthy was actually just on set with Jerry Rice a couple weeks ago, and she showed him that like she got me the little onesie for her baby
Yeah.
girl. He was like, "Damn, like we need more Niners fans like you guys," and da da da. So like you're always welcome to the family, man. Come back. Forever faithful. This Shore Parks little shit. Of
hmm
course, it's a Philly guy talking shit again. Um, you know,
Scumbags.
yeah, pretty much, right?
What are they? Who's better? Are the Dallas Cowboys better?
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, well, he said it was a QB issue, and then basically was like, "That's the only team that could be a threat." And I'm like, has this dude not seen the clip of Dak Prescott in 2018? Him and David Carr having a throwing contest?
Keep it
It's
going.
like,
Load him up.
it is
Dude,
Say that again.
so bad.
3 for David Carr.
this you sent it to me. I'd never seen this clip before,
Dak, oh.
guys. They're like I don't know if it's like an NFL
Little low
weekend
for
or
Mr.
something,
Prescott.
right? Where they have some targets, and Dak and David Carr,
Yeah.
worst brother of Derek Carr, are standing maybe 5 yards from like the first target, and then it goes down the line, maybe like a total of 20 yards or something.
Max
Dak Prescott misses every single target,
by a
and
lot.
retired ass David Carr hits every single one to the point where he even showed off and skipped one off the ground and hit a target.
I know, that was insane. I was kind of hoping, I'm like, for Dak's sake, he better be like sauced up right now. He better been having a good time and just like
Yeah.
cruised out there. This is pre-surgery Dak Prescott, so no excuses there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the craziest thing is, just recently, as we're like winding up for the season, David Carr says that he thinks Dak is going to outpass Jalen Hurts. And he claims that the Cowboys are going to win the NFC. Like, these guys, I don't know what they're smoking. I don't know if they've been hanging out with JB's son. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Was he sauced up during this also? I'm so confused. Did he not see what occurred? Dak went 0 for 7. This MLS guy went 0 for 7, which just shows me we should be in the league, dude. We should be in the league.
Two dual sport athletes here, basically. We're prime time.
I'm the first MLS NFL crossover. Let's go.
Could it happen, or do their seasons overlap?
Well, football is like about to start. Well, both
September.
football and football are about to start up again soon. So yeah, they're at the same time.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that could be kind of sweet for like a soccer player to basically just be like a kicker. It's like you're on Miami FC and you're the Dolphins kicker.
Oh, that'd be fire.
Fuck yeah. Okay, well, football's almost back. Fuck this Parks guy. Him and David Carr are both smoking bath salts basically at this point. Like, these dudes are off their rocker. He referred to the defense as like good, even though we had a historically great defense, and his team got fucking lucky that Purdy got hurt, but baby boy's coming back. Other news in American sports, I know we kind of got a little overboard there into Russia, but God, they love punishment and they love violence over there. It's time for a little bit of a taste of like the red, white, and blue. We're bringing it back, baby. Slam ball is back.
Dude, I didn't think I'd be this excited, but then they cut together a promo, and I got so pumped. Also, this is gonna sound so bad. I also think I should be a pro in that league as well too.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% think like you would crush in slam ball. If I knew that there was a tryout, I would have been like, bro, go.
100%. I have 2 fully intact ACLs and MCLs that have never been damaged. I am ready to go. And I got these long ass monkey arms.
I'm worried though, dude. I'm worried about those ACLs with these trampolines.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's very. I don't know, but I'm ready to go. I don't know how much you get paid to be a slam ball player, but I kind of want in.
It's life outside the slamming. The slamming is where you you make your name, you brush shoulders with some fans. I mean, Blake Griffin happens to be one of the strategic investors in slam ball this go around. Dude, fun. I knew this like before we were getting into it and everything, like years ago. My agent told me, again, braggadocious, but this guy Noah Ballou, so he was on The Mob in like the original run of the show before they went over to China, and he was with my agency in New York. And when they were showing his like promo, they were like modeling photos of him and shit, where he's just like in like oversized jeans with like no shirt on. Oh God, it's
legendary.
It's good.
I'm pumped for slam ball.
I'm fucking stoked. I didn't even know.
What? So they signed a 2-year deal, you were saying, for ESPN, right? So we'll be able to catch us on ESPN?
Shit, we might even be able to go catch some games in August if you get back.
Is this why ESPN had to lay off 70,000 employees to fund slam ball?
This is why
Imagine,
Stephen
dude.
A.
Imagine you learned that you got fired from your job because they needed the money to fund slam ball.
I mean, I think it's going to take off. That's the
Oh my
thing.
god.
We're talking about it. Therefore, it's about to blow up again. I mean, like, it's kind of amazing because what the sport is essentially it's basketball, football, hockey, trampolines, and,
Hmm.
just overt sexuality that can only be described as skywalking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, Shane. But besides gymnastics, the second best use of a trampoline in sports I've ever seen.
Oh, the second best?
Well, gymnastics, yeah, uses the best.
You think it's better in gymnastics?
I mean, it started. It's the originator.
Yeah, but this is next level. I would say
No,
this
this
is the
should be in the
best
Olympics.
use.
This should
Oh,
be in the
okay, okay.
Olympics. Slam ball. I want to see. I want to see us just destroy China in slam ball.
Oh my god. Have you seen any of the clips of when the dudes have to do the face-offs?
Yeah, that's so good, dude. This is how we. This is how we should end Russia and Ukraine. Just have them go in a slam ball championship, a slam off.
Okay, but no Dagestani. No, nobody from
No,
Dagestan's
those
allowed to
guys are
play
too
then.
tough. Those guys are too tough.
Yeah, no, that's a whole other ball game. Dude, when I was looking into this though, there were like a couple of guys who were like the legends of the league.
Mm.
Like if anyone was to like go into the Hall of Fame and so like we might as well just start with the best of the best. But Stan Shakes Fletcher, they were
What a
referred to him
name.
as like the Jordan of slam ball. And he would
Michael
do
Jordan or Marcus Jordan?
the Montel Jordan of
Oh
slam
no.
ball.
Oh no.
Because this is how we do it, baby. He would like do passes off the trampoline to other players, like midair, kind of like alley oops and shit. And
Yeah.
the highlights were like pretty sweet. But apparently, he when the company moved over and they kept playing in China, he
Mm.
went, and so he's like still on as like part of creative and like very involved with the game. My favorite dude though, my favorite hooker,
Who?
number 69. Last name
What a number.
Hooker. And
Yeah,
it's
come
number
on. He was
69.
destined to be number 69.
Guess how many blocks he had
Damn.
in one game?
40 69.
36.
Damn. Dude, wait,
36.
so Shakes Fletcher took his game overseas?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse
Oh yeah.
me, I'm dying.
He might be a Manchurian candidate now. I don't know. We'll see. There's a couple other guys. One of the guys who was in the league actually went on to have like a pretty solid acting career.
Jeez.
He was in Sons of Anarchy, and then he's in 1883, like the other spinoff from Yellowstone. So he's like kind of crushing it.
Damn, what a transition from slam ball to Hollywood actor.
That's what
Good
I'm
for
saying.
him.
Hey, it doesn't matter what what road you take or how you go. It's where you get, and that's why I'm thinking, dude, this might be your break. If you get into slam ball, sky's the limit.
Okay, but as much as I want to be in slam ball, this isn't even the best basketball league that has started in the new age.
Really?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, tell me more. Tell me more.
The Buns and Basketball League. You heard me right. The Buns and Basketball League. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's
Shane,
like
you sent me the
one with
video.
ass cheeks.
Yeah, exactly. This has been making the rounds on Instagram, I think YouTube, if it hasn't been censored and taken off. But this league is unreal.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. It's just it's almost like they don't even have underwear on out there while they're cruising around and playing. Like whatever they're wearing, it's been so engulfed by these cheeks. And they can play though. They can play. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely can play. And then courtside, it's just riffraff. I wouldn't be surprised if Riff Raff actually has been to a game.
He may be an owner of a team.
He's got
Owner
stake in the
Riffraff.
league.
Yeah, he might be the Commissioner Riffraff.
Oh my god,
You
that
guys
would be
just gotta.
amazing.
We'll put a quick little video. You just gotta YouTube yourself because it's almost hard to explain what this is. But I feel like it'd definitely be worth to sit courtside for that.
It's honestly, it's just basketball, and then with women and their butt cheeks out. That's it. I don't think there's anything different in the game other than the way the fans enjoy it. And there's like
Mm-hmm.
the hype man who's kind of like and one mixtape style, where the dude just be on the court.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if it's like pregame or mid game. Like in the NBA, they have like people come out on unicycles and shit, or like mascots dunk. Like in
Yeah.
this, they just put up cones and like caution tape, and then it's women with their butts out, but they're boxing. And then
Yep.
there's the buns and baby oil, where it's
Yep.
like mud wrestling, but baby oil instead.
Makes it so much harder. I mean the sport. Sorry, the activity. It makes the activity harder.
The competition is stiff, definitely. Very stiff competition.
Yes. Yeah, this is something I feel like we have to go to a game.
Oh my god! So when I was doing my
Maybe a
research,
potential sponsor.
just babe, if you're listening, strictly research. Okay,
It's
that's all.
research purposes.
Yeah, they were actually here this past May.
God damn it, we missed it.
We did. Yeah, none of the upcoming games are here, but apparently you can contact them with a venue. So if we can find a venue,
I feel like people are going to lose their husbands, their brothers, and their sons to this league. Give me back my son. Shout out to the movie Ransom.
this is torn apart many a family. Buns and basketball. The BBL league. There's probably a lot of women with BBLs playing in it.
Oh, I think so. I think that would give you an advantage.
Oh yeah, definitely. It could take you from just a simple role player to a fan favorite.
That's right, Shane. We're here at the second annual Buns and Basketball League Championship. Oh man, we should be the announcers. That'd be so much fun.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It would make so much sense for the two of us. Like, why are these guys here? Like, what's going on?
We don't know either, folks, but we're having a blast.
And I didn't want to say anything because you made the joke about it, but I do think it's not a bad segue. You said something about like imagining you sandwiched between like two of those buns, and it would be like an Oreo or something.
Yeah, I sent you this. Oh god. So I sent you this article, but apparently Oreo, one of the most popular cookie, if not the most popular cookie of all time, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
They have built an underground bunker, okay, in case of a world-ending catastrophe that's filled with Oreos, so that when our species restarts itself, or the next version of our species restarts itself, they will eventually find this bunker of Oreos and they will know how to make the cookies. So the cookies will never go extinct.
Only the pure things will remain, and those are Oreos. They represent childhood, all that is good, right, with this world. According to Kraft, it's the world's best-selling cookie. I think Kraft might own them, so I don't know. That's like me being like, or if it's like according to Shane Hannigan, he is the best slam ball player in the world, and then just taking it at like face value.
Yeah,
Generate 1.5.
They put regular Oreos, they put double stuffed Oreos, they left out mint Oreos because no one likes that shit. Okay. But the recipes in there, too, obviously, because you have to know how to make it.
You can actually find the location, the coordinates to where it is. If you're interested, we have it. I could throw it in the show notes, maybe.
Oh my dude, I just thought of the best movie. It's a world-ending catastrophe movie, right?
Yes.
the we get wind in the 100 years from now, because we're like part of the new wave of people, that there's a bunker of these Oreos and we have to go on a mission to this bunker and break in.
Fuck yeah. I'm there. I'm done.
That's a movie, no?
But when we open it, Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken's been in there. Brendan
No,
Fraser.
it's his bones, but he left us a video
Oh,
so that we would know what to do.
yeah. I love
That'd be
it. I love
great.
it. I'm there.
That'd be great.
Fuck the one that's keeping all the seeds in it. That's like right next door to it, apparently. There's a seed
Oh,
bank where they're
yeah,
keeping all the
what?
world's seeds right next to it.
No, I don't need that. I just need Oreos to survive.
Really, truly, that's all you do. Just sugar and fat. Apparently they like really foolproofed the thing though. Like they made
better,
it to
yeah.
where it could like last a blast. Like it has like very specific temperatures, like all wrapped in Mylar, like everything. Because it was kind of just like a PR stunt originally, and then they
Mhm.
like fully committed to it.
Dude, honestly, I applaud the full commitment.
They're
And
doing their thing up there. They're
I
doing
think
it.
our ancestors will thank them for doing this.
Are you a twist and eat the filling kind of guy, or do you just like enjoy the whole thing?
No, I'm a dip dunk eat guy. I don't do
Dodge,
the whole
duck, dive.
I don't do the whole like breaking the Oreo and like putting it by the ear
A
and
little.
then yeah, I don't, I just dip it, dunk it, suck it. No, sorry. No, insert it into my, oh geez, this is getting
Throwed it.
worse. I just go, yeah, exactly. No, but I do think Oreos are one biters. If it's saying you multiple bites to eat an Oreo, there's something wrong with you.
One?
Yeah, dude, throw that thing in there. Come on.
Yeah, I guess they can get like pretty crummy. I don't know. I'm like, I basically what I'll do is I kind of tilt my head back. I take
Mm,
my first bite, split it, right?
mm.
That way the crumbs just kind of drop down onto your face or into your mouth. And then I just take that second bite. But they, it's good with some milk too, but they specifically designed it with the fat in mind so that you wouldn't have to have milk.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Now I learned that. In the run up to this. It was very important stuff. Thank you, Norway. Your cousin, your sister, whatever it is, Iceland.
Mm.
Iceland right next door just recently learned that there's a dick museum in Iceland. It's one of
Like
their big
human,
attractions.
like all dicks or just human dick museum?
Well, we can get into it, but apparently, as of right now, they've got 300 different types of species penises in there. 300 dicks in this museum.
Damn, 300 people
Mm-hmm.
donated their dicks?
The Phallological Museum. No, there's actually a story about the like. There was kind of a race between these like two dudes to like donate their dicks. Apparently, like an American guy and like somebody else. There's a documentary about it called "The Final Member."
Oh, that's great name.
Yeah, a
Oh
solid
my
pun for
god.
sure. Apparently the collection started in 74. And
Okay.
like the guy who was collecting it, obviously like an Icelandic dude, fucking crazy name. We don't even need to mention it. If you're really interested in it, check it out. But he was working at a maritime school. And
Mm-hmm.
while working at the school, I don't know how or why he had like some marine animal penises. I don't know if he's like making these kids like, oh, I don't know why the fuck he had them.
Oh,
Well, maybe
okay.
they're teens, maybe they're adults.
Ew.
I don't know the age range of this maritime school. I don't know what
Okay.
they're doing it with these dicks in Iceland, Kyle. All
Fair
right.
enough. Yeah, fair
But
enough.
apparently, friends started gifting him other dicks.
What the fuck? Do you know the only thing I'd ask is if I were to ever donate my dick to this museum is don't put my dick on display next to a horse dick because that's just gonna make mine look so much smaller. Don't do me
Definitely
dirty like that.
don't put it next to the walrus dong. Holy
Oh
shit.
no.
I'm
I
pretty
don't know.
sure
I've
the
never
wallet
seen
dong
one.
is like the size of a person. There was one of them where it was like a guy was like literally like looking over into a little glass window, and whatever's dick was next to him was like the size of this guy.
Jeez.
It's insane. I don't think it was a blue whale or like any of those, but apparently, so like 74 he starts his private collection. And by
Okay.
60 by 1997, he's got 62 dicks.
Jesus. Does he have any famous dicks in there?
The most famous dick he has is a cast of
Okay.
Jimi Hendrix's dick. Yeah.
How do you get that? How did he get that?
I don't know. Maybe Jimmy was touring. Jimmy notoriously
Tripping.
enjoyed some heroin, so he
Yeah.
probably nodded off. Was he hard? Was he soft? Did he have to get Jimmy hard? No. There's actually this really famous woman who would tour for years, and she would get like people who were in bands or different artists, things like that. She would get them to allow them to do plasters of their
Of their
dicks.
dicks?
Yeah. I'm spacing on her name. It's something I ran into like a while back. Because she had like an exhibit with all these fucking like all these dicks. And I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
she's the one who did Jimi Hendrix's.
That's
Yeah.
what you should do for your family, dude. Don't leave your ashes or have them bury you. Just leave them a mold of your dick to always remember you by to put on the mantle. Oh,
Oh
there's
my
grandfather Shane up
god.
on the mantle.
Oh my god. A
Uh,
penis urn?
yeah, exactly.
I want my ashes in the penis urn,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I think we need to start that business
Oh
if
my
it's not already one.
you know,
I've never been to Iceland, but I'm down. We should go.
yeah, it'd be kind of sweet. I do really want to go to Iceland. Iceland seems amazing. But yeah, if I'm there, definitely going to the Dong Depot. Gonna check out. Apparently there's a cafe there as well, where of course they serve dick waffles. Like on the landing page when I was looking at it, they had a nice elephant dick on like one of the pictures, just like coming off of the wall. It was so good. It was so good.
Oh Lord, I love this. We
Yeah.
gotta go, dude.
They've
We gotta plan a field trip.
they've got honorary members, like get it? Honorary members.
Yeah, you gotta show your wang to get in.
Let us see your stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's museum worthy. Keep working on it, all right? Keep stroking that
So wait,
thing.
this place wasn't started by Dr. Nasser, is what you're saying?
Oh my god. No, we know he specifically works with women.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Fucking oh my god. Okay. So, dude, let's wrap this up. What do
Yeah.
you got? You got the latest in the investigation going back to 1996.
Yeah, in an investigation where we'll never learn the actual killer, like we don't know who killed JFK and we don't know who killed Kenny. Tupac investigation, guys. Apparently, a search warrant has been issued by police. This is current day to a home that belongs to like the uncle of the alleged potential Tupac killer. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, we're over this, right?
No, I'm very
No?
excited. I need to know.
Oh my god.
I need to know. If not, then he's out there with Epstein over in Lebanon. Have you
Lebanon?
seen those? Have you seen those videos?
No. No, why
Oh
is
my
he in
god,
Lebanon?
it's so funny. Somebody said they like saw him at a party or something like in Lebanon, and there's like these videos, and they're like
Oh
Epstein's
my
alive.
It's probably just a random ass white dude with salt and pepper hair.
Yeah, it's probably fucking Tommy Hilfiger or
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens in Vegas with this search warrant. I mean, I don't know. What are they looking to find? I'm so confused.
oh, I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe somebody finally took like a 23andMe test, and then some DNA came up. Like, I don't know how many people are getting convicted of old crimes because
Right?
of because they want to find out their ancestry on ancestry.com. But I thought you had more. So basically it's just like an alleged person's uncle. They're searching their place, and that's kind of it as of
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. I mean, listen, like they haven't really released too many details because it's an ongoing investigation, a current ongoing
Ah,
investigation. But it made headlines because it's Tupac, it's the death, and I think one of the more mysterious. I say honestly, he's probably right up there with JFK's death,
mm-hmm.
in terms of fame. But
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, who do we? I don't know. It's just interesting. He's still making headlines in 2023.
I know. Well, he's just when you die young, it's like I was kind of looking at it recently, right? Because it's
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, you get older and you just you look older and you're like less exciting and all these things. But when you like die young, especially like mysterious, it's like as if like that youth has just been like preserved forever. Like
Mm-hmm.
we don't have to like if like Robert Redford like died young, I mean, he aged great, aged like a fine wine, but
Yeah.
we'd probably be talking about him like James Dean, and I don't know, make it even more interesting if it was like he's doing some crazy stunt or something, or he's like on a. Didn't he do an old plane wing stunt like way back in the day? I think too. So I don't know.
Tupac?
Whatever. No, Robbie Reds.
Robert. I was like, wait,
I
Tupac
was
did a
spinning
plane
out
stunt?
on the dying young thing. Only the good die young.
Only the good die young. Yeah, no, you're right. No,
So
there's something to that for sure. Dying like in your prime preserves because we never get to see what you look like old.
yeah, you never look weak to us. You just seem young and cool for like ever. And
Yeah,
as a society, we are ageists.
yeah. Listen, don't worry about getting old because Disney will be able to horribly digitally de-age you at any point. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We're good.
MIT figured out a cocktail actually that they're gonna start testing on rodents, small animals to see if it can DH us. So keep
Oh
an eye out
God.
for that.
we'll
You're welcome.
see.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I
AI's
don't
getting
need it.
stupider too.
I
I just saw.
already have my own de aging cocktail.
It's
Do they have
called
a
the
de
D.
aging? Do they have a de aging cocktail at the Iceland Museum? Do they serve cocktails at the Iceland Museum?
They better in a cock glass.
Yeah, for sure.
You can get a dildo clone made of your dong so that when you arrive there, you've got your own personalized
Oh
glass
my
with your
god.
initials on it. And then you give that to the family when you pass away, and they just put your ashes in that.
A Dong cup.
It's big money. It's called dong dollars. We're in the
Dong dollars,
business
baby.
of making cock cash.
I love that. Um, yeah, dude, that's all I got. That's all I got.
That's it. That's it. For your first show in Miami.
Dude, road show in Miami. Surprised my grandmother hasn't come in at some point and asked if I wanted something to eat.
Right?
Also, I'm shocked that their landline, yes, you heard that right, their landline phone hasn't gone off in the background
Same.
because they
I
still
was
have two of
really
those.
hoping it would. I
Yeah,
was
they still have two of
really.
those.
Oh my god.
And yeah, pretty
Soon we'll
successful
be
show.
taking the show to Greece.
Yeah, next stop we're going to Grass, Mykonos.
Yeah. I
So,
expect to see some landscape in the background when we get that, okay? As beautiful as these photos of you are as a child,
come
I
on,
want to
dude. Look at that. Look
see
at that cute little kid.
Mediterranean water. If not, you better be like eating hummus while we're recording.
Done deal. I will
All
make that
right.
happen.
All right, good seeing you, dude.
You too, dude. I'll talk to you soon.
Until next
That's a
time.
wrap. Episode 7.